Good morning, everyone. I'm Miriam, and I will be speaking on behalf of non-governmental organization New Edu from Slovakia. Before I start, I want you to look at these two photos. One is my home, Slovakia, 16,000 kilometers away, and the other one is your home, Vanuatu. On the surface, they look different. One is inland country, one is tropical island, but look closer. They both represent the same thing, the land, traditions, and the family. For decades, the world told us that tourism means big hotels and swimming pools. Today, I'm here to tell you that word was wrong. People today don't want hotel, they want story. And you are sitting on the greatest untold stories in the world. I want to share with you a secret. When you cut the taro or prepare kava, you might think it's basic or ordinary, but for me, it's a thing I never seen before. That's the same thing for people from Paris or from New York or from Nitra. It's magic. Agritourism isn't about building something new. It's about opening the gate to what we already have. I came from Slovakia. Like Vanuatu, we are a small nation. For a long time, our young people left the villages and go back to cities because they thought farming was the past. But then something changed. We started inviting people to our farms. We started selling the experience of the village. And today, agritourism is saving our rural culture. It's keeping our traditions alive and bringing money directly to farmers, to families, and not to foreign hotel chain. Now I'm here because I see the exact same potential here in Port Vila. You have culture, so let's talk about that. In the next couple of minutes, we aren't just going to look at the slides, we are going to be architects. First, we will look at why tourists are changing. Then we will look at success stories, what worked in Slovakia and what might inspire you here. But most importantly, you are going to work. We will design a real agritourism experience right here in this room. So raise your hand if you or your family owns land with crops. Nice. And now keep your hand up if you know how to prepare some traditional meal from this crop. Can you prepare a meal or something from this crop? So that look around this like a full room of people that can start their agritourism business because they have a product and know how to prepare something from that. And for tourists like me, it's something special, something might be interesting for me, and you can sell it to me like a tour. So now let's remind the concept of agritourism. Because in the old days, agritourism meant a tourist sitting in a bus and looking out the window at the field and taking photos, but it was in the past. Because now, agritourism is different. It's about participation, because everyone wants to participate. Tourists don't want to be spectators. They want to be part of the story. They want to see everything. They don't just want to hear something about the coca tree. They want to crack the pot, taste the raw bean. So they want to learn how to roast it. So modern world now, all the people are disconnected from how the things are made because people, mostly in Europe, they are buying all the food in the supermarket, so they don't know how to grow their own food. Therefore, agritourism is the bridge that connects customers back to the creators. And here in Vanuatu, you have a really strong weapon because you are organic by default. For example, in Slovakia or in Europe, farmers spend millions of euros to get an organic certificate. They have to fight chemicals and polluted soil, and most of the farming here is already natural, traditional, and sustainable. So your custom gardening isn't old, it's exactly what the modern world is searching for. So you're actually ahead. You're already doing what the rest of the world is trying to get back to. And to make this work, you need three things. You need product, so you have kava here, coffee, coconut. Then you need culture. How did your ancestors do it? What are the stories or legends? Because story can sell everything. And you need people, because you need smile, hospitality, knowledge. If you have a farm, but you don't have a story, you have just a commodity. But if you have only a story, but you don't have a farm or a product, it might be museum. But if you have both, it's world-class tourism business. After COVID-19, the way people travel has changed. People are afraid of crowded cities and big cruise ships. They want open spaces, they want health and wellness and meaningful impact. They want their money to go directly to a local family, not to billionaires' hotel groups. So this is why Vanuatu is perfect place at the perfect time. So, what is one thing you grow in your village or city that you think it's normal, but for a tourist, it might be amazing? It doesn't have to be like a complicated story. For example, when we've been last year to Samoa, they just taught us how to open the coconut. And it was amazing for us. And when we've been to Zanzibar, they taught us how to climb the coconut tree, because we don't have coconut in Slovakia. So also the kava, we don't know that. So each ritual or even the drink, it's special for us. So you can make story of everything you are performing daily here. And for tourists, it's something new, and tourists really want to experience the country, really want to live like the locals are living in the country. So if you are proposing for tourists day in a life like we do, like locals do, it's also interesting for them. Okay, let's look at the numbers. Agritourism is one of the fastest growing sectors in travel. While traditional sun, sand and sea tourism is stagnating, rural tourism is exploding at the rate of 11% per year. This is because of the authenticity gap. People in developed nations feel a gap in their lives. They have technology, but no connection. They are willing to pay a premium to fill the gap with your stories and with your soul. Now let's look at real life examples from my country. This is Madonan. It's located in a small village far from the capital city. They didn't just build the farm, they built a farm park. Their strategy is simple. They don't sell farming, they sell a perfect day for a family. They understood that in a modern world, parents are looking for a safe, educational and fun place and to take their children. And Madonan is now a top destination in the region. What people actually do at Madonan. So basically they participate. Look at the milking simulator. Most city kids have never seen a cow up close. This plastic life-sized cow allows them to try milking without any risk. It's a huge hit. They also turn their everyday tools like a fan. They don't have just a tractor. They have like a tractor train for kids, and kids can take this tractor to have a presentation around the farm. And they also have a digging simulator there where kids can play with the sand. So as you can see, some boring tools like milking a cow can become really funny, and it may be great for tourists and also for kids. Madonan doesn't just wait for random tourists. They have a calendar full of events. They invite schools for educational trips. The kids learn where their food comes from, and the farms get paid for these lessons. They also host birthday parties. For a fixed price, they provide the space, the decorations, and the farm experience, also the food. So for parents, it's a really easy solution. And for the farmer, it's guaranteed income. And this is the most important slide for their pocket, because Madonan doesn't just sell raw milk for a few cents. They transform it. They make gourmet ice cream or premium yogurts because the tourists have a connection to the farm. They love the farm, the brand, so they are willing to pay 30 euro for a jar of nut cream, or they can buy 100 euro voucher to this farm, and it's really considered as a great present for birthday or any other celebration. So they even created a branded socks or t-shirts like merch of this farm, because people are really connected to this farm. They love to spend time here, so they turned basic farm into a great brand. So this same thing you can also do here in Vanuatu, and make from your farms really great destination for all the tourists. But don't remember, you always need to make people participate. So for example, in this Madonan, people can also feed the animals. So they can buy food for cows or other animals. Parents usually give the food to children, because children are happy to feed the cow or another animal, and kids participate, and parents are happy that kids are happy. So let's look at the second case study from Slovakia. It's Lišov. It's not just a business farm. This is a story of two people, one a local Slovak and one from England. And they transformed a tiny village of 200 people into a global cultural hub. They didn't build a hotel. They took an old stone house from 1916 and turned it into a museum. They showed that you don't need a huge city to be international. You can be a global right on your backyard. Lisho has the first gallery of masks in Slovakia. They have over 400 masks from all over the world. In Lisho, they show that masks are universal language. People travel to this tiny village to see masks from Africa and Asia. It shows that your custom art is not just old stuff. It's world-class art that people are willing to travel thousands of miles to see. In Lisho, they built the way their ancestors did using earth. They built a Celtic house using only wood, clay, and straw. They also took a ruined house from 1887 and turned it into a beautiful cafe and info center. They proved that a natural building is not for poor people. It's sustainable, beautiful, and attracts tourists who want to see real things. So now let's answer, how did they do this? How did they do this in such a small village? They do this through partnerships. They use European programs like Erasmus Plus to bring students and volunteers from all over the world to Lisho. And these students help build the houses, learn traditional weaving, and share their culture. This is a huge lesson also for Vanuatu, because you can partner with universities or international non-governmental organizations to bring young people to your islands, and they can be firstly like tourists, but in the end they can help you because they can make internships here, and yeah, these islands are really attractive also from people from United States, also from Europe, Asia, Australia. So they, if you offer them that they can be volunteers here at your farm, they would really like to come. And finally, Lisho, as I already mentioned, opened a small cafe. It's not only about the coffee, it's like a social hub. It's where tourists from London sit next to a local farmer in Lisho. They use local products, they share information about the whole region, and make tourists feel like at home. Let's move to marketing, because marketing is the power of a pocket. Before we start our workshop, we need to talk about the most powerful tool on your farm. So it's the smartphone. Can I ask you if you are using social media, and what kind of social media are you preferring?
Yes, Facebook.
Facebook. Is Facebook the most popular social media here in Vanuatu?
We use Facebook because it's very popular here in Vanuatu. And we knew also that it's popular in the South Pacific. Thank you.
Is also Instagram or TikTok popular here?
TikTok.
TikTok? Is TikTok popular or not?
TikTok popular more than Instagram.
Okay, so Instagram is not popular here. So the most powerful tool here in Vanuatu is Facebook. So so for a farmer, the most important thing to start with marketing is to create Facebook page. Is it true?
Yes.
So when you are thinking about your product or about your tour or anything connected to agritourism, you need to start first with the Facebook page. In Europe, the most, Facebook was the most popular, but today it's for older people, like people 35 plus, maybe 40 plus, because not, not many people from my generation is using Facebook. I don't use Facebook, maybe 5 minutes a day, but it's not too much. My generation, Generation Z in Europe, is using Instagram. It's the most popular for my generation, but for Generation Alpha, people around 15 years, it's TikTok, because TikTok is the most growing platform in Europe currently. So the Generation Alpha and the next generation will probably use TikTok more, because also my generation, Generation Z, is changing from Instagram to TikTok, because on Instagram everyone tries to post like really beautiful pictures and beautiful videos, and people now want authenticity. So on the TikTok, only authentic videos are popular. So without really complicated editing, it's only a real life experience. So if you want to attract people from America or from Europe, I would suggest you to create also TikTok and prepare some short videos, because you know the attention rate in these days is really low. It's like 10 seconds and people will scroll to another video. So I would recommend, from the marketing point of view, to prepare many videos, but really short videos to attract your customers, because also how much you post is important, and also how long the post is important, because when it's too long it might be boring and people will not finish the whole video, and when they don't finish the video, the algorithm will not show the video to other people. Do you also know TripAdvisor? This was the first 3 things that show up when I open TripAdvisor. So it was Blue Lagoon and beaches, but when I opened it, I didn't see here in Vanuatu any farm at the top places. Then it was there were some museums or some traditional tours, but firstly it was about the nature. So I want to tell you that people from Europe and from also America, they search on the internet and also on the TripAdvisor what is the best tour that they can find in Vanuatu. And if they don't find your agritourism there, they will not book. They will book some Blue Lagoon experience or something else. But if they find really interesting story about your farm and about tasting opportunities and about learning how to do something, prepare something, they might book your tour instead of this natural or beach. Then another thing you need to consider is Google review, because when I looked at Google, I'm usually finding restaurants or bakeries, and I'm using Google for that, and I'm reading reviews. This bakery has amazing sweets, so I decide, because of the Google reviews, to go to that bakery. And when I look at the Google reviews here in Port Vila, there were a couple of reviews, but not so much reviews. So if you want to support your friend or support any local business here, you need to write a review good review, also with photos, because we tourists, we love photos. So when you write, I ate this food, and I don't know the food, so it won't be that valuable for me. Like if you write to the review, I ate this food at this restaurant and it looks like this and it was delicious and you need to try because it's a local experience. So you can also support another business and ask another business that, okay, I will give you a review and you please give review to me as a favor. And it will be really valuable also for tourists like me, because I will see many authentic photos, because you will go to the restaurants and you will take the photos, so I will see how does it works. And also it will be valuable for me and for you, because the more reviews you have on Google, you will appear first. If you have more, you will be like higher at the list. Okay, so now let's look at the workshop. Yesterday you were thinking about the product and about the strategy of your business, about agritourism business that might be here in Vanuatu. But now let's look at this from a different point of view, because we need to think, how does the tourist find you? What is their first dream about your farm? What do they smell, touch, and do? Because remember, the participation is a key. So you need to think, how can they participate? And then what do they take home? Because everyone likes some souvenirs, but nowadays I wouldn't buy a magnet or something like that because it's not valuable for me, because also the whole my family has full fridge of magnets from all over the world, and it's not valuable for me. But I want another thing. I usually buy some local food or take a jar of local honey or syrup or something that is also special for my family back home. So you need to think about the participation and also about the gift that they can take back home. So I thought that there will be more people in the room, so I planned to divide you into groups, because group teamwork is dream work, because when you are working in team, you have more ideas, you are more creative, but at least make pairs to and I was thinking about some products that you might think, but yesterday you were working on your experience about your tour, so you can stick to the plan that you started yesterday. You can promote your product as you promoted yesterday. We had presentation about seafood yesterday, about your flower, and so we can start like this. And I want you to design a tour that might cost around 50 euro. And please start with a hook. So you know, in a social media era, we need always start with a hook. So the name of your tour needs to be really interesting, because you have like 3 seconds to take my attention, because after 3 seconds, if it's not like pleasing for me or interesting for me, I will scroll. So the hook, the name should be really catchy. Then please design one thing tourists can do with their own hands. So what can I do at your farm or during the tour? What can I do? Because I don't want just see what you are doing. I want to participate. So design one thing what also I can do, and then prepare a story, because the story is the most important thing, because you can share with me a story and it will be more interesting for me. And then think about what physical thing do I take home. So I can give you maybe 15 minutes, then I will ask you if you are ready. If not, nothing happened, but please think about things, and then we can share with the others.
With a small group in the middle, we are in last year Bachelor of Ticketing Tourism and Hospitality. In our class, we have two groups, and with these two groups, we have a business project. We plan it in a first year. First year, we do the planning of it, and then like we stories about it, how to do it, and in our second year, we do the plan. That means we document all this stuff, and then within our final year, we are trying to implement it. And this group, we create tour transfer. It's called number one tour. And the second group that we present later, the business project is real experience number two. With number one tour here, we have Justin, Yasin, and myself, David. We do number one tour. Our tour will mainly work with real experience Vanuatu.
Yes, thank you. Now Justin will present our working strategy.
Good morning, everyone. So, number one tour will provide service and tour and transfer all over the Kotula, mainly based on Efate Island. But our main goal is to take tourists to real experience, and they can discover what real experience can offer them. Thank you.
What we will do here is number one tour is already doing his first trial in business. We managed to secure a fund from IUF, and then we do the first trial to Moso, Tamuso, and back already, and second trial already happened. We decide to we are now starting to prepare the Facebook page. After the Facebook page, we will move on to TikTok. After TikTok, we understand that abroad they are very interested in Instagram. As we learn in class that this is the step that we will follow: Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Probably in the following week after, we will start to create our Facebook page. I hope Real Experience already have a Facebook page. If you go to Real Experience Vanuatu, you can see the Real Experience Vanuatu. And what we will do here is, like Justin said, our special goal is to promote agritourism in Real Experience site. Real Experience site, we secure a land at the village. We already do the cleaning up, and we plant the flower inviting all the sections, where the custom dance will be, where the food tasting will be, kava preparation and food, they will tell us more about it. We will transport the guests to that site, and they will really feel and experience the agritourism that we will promote here in Vanuatu, particularly in Bougainville.
Thank you very much.
So the business project is ongoing at the moment, and we plan to do the launching on the 14th of July this year. We might ask the local administration to allow us the room for FOC and also the outside area, so we can do the launching, official launching in here, and we'll do some refreshment outside the mango tree. Thank you too much.
Thank you. Guys, wait. Guys, wait a little bit. You have 3 presents from Slovakia, so you can share.
Thank you too much for the present.
Good morning, everyone. For our project Real Experience Vanuatu, we have a place located back at Mele for our activities and foods. We also have a backyard that we also use to plant food. So out of those things, we're going to prepare local dishes and help tourists that also can, from our backyard, we also help tourists, allow them to plan food with us, and out of it, they can also taste it and prepare local dishes. I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There are presents for all of you, so you can share.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I will conclude with the 3 big barriers. I want to ask you, what in your opinion the biggest barrier here in Vanuatu? So what can be the barrier for tourists to come or to be present here? What's your opinion? Maybe infrastructure? Is it challenging here? What do you think? Yeah, but how can we turn this barrier into a feature? Because, for example, when we are talking about infrastructure, we can make a solution like prepare a bumpy track ride, and it might be part of the experience, because also people from Europe, they are used to like good infrastructure, so you can take this maybe barrier and make it like a feature. So you can design that your tour, like you will come to Vanuatu and we will take you with our big truck, because the road is in not that good quality, but it will be a really good experience for you, because you will experience a bumpy truck ride back to our farm. So you can also think on the barriers from another point of view. Because every barrier may be experienced for a tourist. So you always need to think what might be barriers for tourists to come. They might be afraid that the hygiene here will not be good, but you might think ahead and prepare a video or post a post on Facebook that we have a really good quality of water you can buy at our farm. You don't have to be afraid, because we have packed bottles of water already prepared for you, and it's included in those $50 that you already paid. You need to be prepared that people really might be worried about the quality of water, because and that is why you will prepare also the bottle of water for them. Okay, so the time is up. Thank you for your attention, and If you have any questions, you can ask. Don't hesitate to ask now. I can also give you a mic. Probably you have a mic. If you have any questions, let's start the discussion.